I'm your SST teacher Maya Gurani. So today let's start our new topic, that is equality in Indian democracy. Before starting of this topic, let's talk about what we have discussed in our previous video, that is the right to vote and other types of inequality that is present in our society. First, we talk about that Kanta, who has equal right to vote, but whereas she has also discriminated on the basis of their economic background. And then we discussed the two stories of Om Prakash Balmiki and Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, who were discriminated by their caste and religion. And then we discussed the dignity, how the dignity is violated when persons are treated unequally. Their dignity is also violated, as the dignity of Om Prakash Balmiki and Mr. and Mrs. Ansari was violated, and it is because of their caste and religion. Now, it is also said by the B.R. Ambedkar that self-respect is the most vital factors in the life. Without it, man is a zero. Man is a zero means man is zero. Nothing is more disgraceful means nothing is more shameful for a brave man than to live life devoid means without of self-respect. So now we will come to our point, that is equality in Indian democracy.
Let's know more about the equality in the Indian democracy.
Equality in Indian democracy. As we all know that India is a democratic country and the equality is a key feature of democracy. For example, men or women both are treated equally and are viewed equally in front of the law, or are capable to do any kind of job. So we can say that the Indian Constitution guarantees equality to all of its citizens. It means that every individual in the country have, including man or women, whether they belong to any caste, any religion, tribal, social and economical background, they all are equal in front of the law. Despite this, despite the Indian Constitution guarantees equality to all of its citizens, we can see that there are a lot of inequalities that is present in our society. That's, as we already discussed the three stories of Kanta, Om Prakash Trivedi and Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, that how they were discriminated in the society and how their dignity was violated. Then we can say that earlier, right now, as we are facing the inequalities, but earlier there was no existence of law to protect the people from discrimination or ill treatment. But right now in the society, we have the such law that protect ourselves from the discrimination and the ill treatment from the society. By this, we can say that equality play a very important role in the successful working of a democracy. Let's know more about equality.
Let's understand democracy and equality. As a daughter of an auto rickshaw driver in Mumbai tops the chartered accountancy examination, daughter of a very poor farmer becomes the first doctor of a village, a poor newspaper vendor gets admission into a very famous management institute in Kolkata, girls score more than a boys in CBSE, All India examinations. A talented cricketer from the tribal community has been selected to play for the team India. What do these reports show? Such reports show that in democracy like India, every person has equal opportunity to lead his or her own life and follow his or her own ambitions. There is no discrimination on the basis of caste, creed, religion, sex, or gender. Any boy or girl from any part of the country can become a doctor or an engineer if he/she has the right talent. He/she will face no discrimination due to his/her caste, sex, or economic background. Similarly, any person, if he or she has enough talent, can represent India in particular sport or music or dance.
So, the recognition of the equality include the some of the provisions in the constitution. That is, the first provision is every person is equal before the law. It means every person from the president of the country to Kanta, a social worker, all has to follow the same law. Then the second, no person can be discriminated on the basis of their caste, religion, creed, and whether they are male or female, all should be treated equally. Then the third provision is there, every person has access to all public places, including like playground, temple, mall, market, wall, roads, the public area. The people are free to go there. Untouchable, the fourth provision is there, the untouchability has been abolished from the society, so no one can be discriminated by their caste. So, what are the ways that government has tried to implement the equality that is guaranteed in the constitution? The first is through law. Through law means the fundamental right has given to us that include the right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, right to cultural and educational, and right to constitutional remedies. And the second one, through government program and scheme. And with the government program and schemes, the government that implements the equality that is guaranteed in the constitution. The schemes are
Midday meal schemes refers to the program introduced in all government elementary schools to provide children with cooked lunch. Tamil Nadu was the first state to start midday meal in schools. In 2001, the Supreme Court instructed all the states to implement midday meal schemes in their schools. Let's know benefits of midday meal scheme. It promotes access and retention, contributes to social and gender equity, prevents classroom hunger, promotes school participation, fostering school equality, enhancing gender equality.
so by this we can say the government programs is very important in increasing the equality or opportunity, and there is still to do more, as the midday meal program has helped to increase the enrollment and the attendance of the poor students, but still there is a deep cleavage in our country between the poor and the rich, the school they attend, and there is still in our country that the discrimination are still present, and all people they are somewhere the people are treated unequally, and we have to do more, and we have to do more struggle to come up with this discrimination. Now let's talk about our new topic, that is issues of equality in other democracies. First, as we discussed that India is a democratic country, and in India we can see the lot of discrimination is followed. As you may be wonder that as we are suffering with this discrimination and ill treatment, so there are other democracies as well who are facing this discrimination, and still they are struggling to abolish it.
Example, in the United States of America, the African Americans whose ancestors were the slaves who were brought over from Africa continue to describe their lives today as largely unequal. This despite the fact that there was a movement in the late 1950s to push for. Prior to this, African Americans were treated extremely unequally in the United States and denied equality through law. For example, when traveling by bus, they either had to sit at the back of the bus or get up from their seat whenever a white person wished to sit. Let's take an example of Rosa Parks, who was an African American civil rights activist. On 1 December 1955, while traveling in a bus in Montgomery, she refused to obey the bus driver's order to vacate her seat for a white-skinned passenger. This was one of the most important symbols of a civil rights movement. Let's understand what is civil rights movement. It is all about all minority groups including African Americans, Native Americans, women, Latinos, etc. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 prohibited discrimination on the basis of race, religion, or national origin. It also stated that all schools would be open to African American children and that they would no longer have to attend separate schools specially set up for them. No country can be described as being completely democratic. There are always communities and individuals trying to extend the idea of democracy and push for a greater recognition of equality on existing as well as new issues. In this book, you will read about how this issue of equality affects various aspects of our daily lives in democratic India. That's all for this video. See you in the next video. Till then, stay smart, stay safe, stay open.